Good morning. As you can tell from my hat, it's a pool day. Gonna go see Tony and Nancy over at their condo they rent every year. Spend a few hours, well, maybe just a couple hours, out in the bright Vegas desert sun. And gonna stop at the grocery store and pick up some fresh fruit. Then we'll figure out what tournaments we're gonna play in later today. Tony, by the way, did very well yesterday. He bagged at the end of day 2 1.1 or 1.2 million chips in the Big 5-0. So he's on to day 3 tomorrow, Wednesday. And I think he's got like 45 big blinds. I think the big blind's 25 grand when he comes back. So he's in real good shape. Very excited for Tony. All right, talk to you later. Hey guys, here we are at the South Point Condominium Resort, beautiful Las Vegas. It's Tuesday, June 4th. Is it the 4th? It is. It is the 4th. Sort of an off day. I was hoping to be in a 2-day event and didn't make it to day 2, which was today. But I'm here with Tony. A lot of you know Tony from the indie poker scene, and he bagged chips in day 2 of the Big 50 last night. His day 3 is tomorrow. Tony bagged over $1 million, 1,070,000. So basically 1.1 million, coming back to, what did we say, 40, 45 big blinds?
40, I think 44, I believe.
44. Well, tell us about some of the big hands you had to get you there. You told me you saw a lot of dead cards.
Saw a lot of dead cards. Got a few spots where I could pick up a few chips. Caught ace 10 of spades and played to a small raise and hit the ace on the flop and was out of position actually, and kept having to call bets. I got ace, flop has got one spade on it, turn makes another spade, so I really can't fold there. Fortunately, the guy wasn't betting much. And then on the river, I missed the spade flush. He hammers it, and I had to fold that hand, which left me a little short. So then after that, I went to for an hour with about 400,000 and just blinding out. Blinds were huge, 25.
Every tournament out here this year is playing the big blind ante, which you get used to it. It's pretty good. You like it?
I love it. I mean,
yeah,
I really do. It's a little tough when it's 25,000, which is what it was, and I got 400K.
But when you're short stacked, you can see basically 9 free hands before you have to post your big blind, so it's
sure, or you can get them, go to the restroom, whatever, instead of having to post that blind and having to sit there, be glued.
And you see so many more hands. It's unbelievable how fast it just speeds up play so much. You see a lot more hands.
Yeah,
so
it's great.
It's good.
So I play a long time, and I finally get a spot. I look down at pocket queens, and a girl in first position. She raises the pot, just a min raise, and
now you told me earlier she had been playing pretty tight.
Oh, so she's been playing very tight. She played 6 hands in the last 2 hours, maybe.
So you put her on
turned over a big hand. I put her on a big pair, or suited ace king or something like that. So I look down at pocket queens. I go, this is not a good spot right here. But I go ahead and I raise it. She made it 50, 55. I make it 155. I raise her 100K. And she snaps all in. So I kind of go into tank for 3 or 4 minutes and finally think, well, I got half my stack in there. This has got to be my spot. And ship the rest of them in there. And she turns over ace king offsuit. And I got pocket queens. So the flop comes. She turned over, and right in the window is an ace.
Oh.
And they slide the next card off as a queen. So that put me up to 900,000, and from there I picked up a few more hands right before bag time. So it was a grinding day, but it was a good day. Day 1 was a run good day, had great cards. So hopefully day 3 is going to be great for me some way or another. However, I got to get there. So
all right, buddy. I'll be watching you for sure.
Oh,
And,
yeah, last hand for a bag.
Oh,
Yeah, they play down to 40 minutes, and they stop the clock with 10 minutes left, and then I call out, you got 3 hands left to play. And I'm thinking, I'm gonna have to have a huge hand right here to play anything, and I'm under the gun for the very last hand. We play 2 hands. I got nothing. The last hand, I got ace queen of hearts. First one under the gun, and I think about 30 seconds. Well, this is a good hand. Then I have to think, nope, I will be at day 3. I'll just snap fold it. And I folded it.
folded ace queen of hearts under the gun.
Under the gun, and bagged 1.1 almost.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, well, congratulations, buddy. I'll be over there tomorrow morning playing in the senior event, but I'll be keeping tabs on you.
Yeah, and ditto. Me too. I'll be keeping tabs on you.
I think we're gonna play at the South Point later this afternoon. There's a tournament right next door, so we're gonna go play in a small tournament over there. So
right now it's a pool party.
Pool party now. Talk to you later, guys.
So I had a pair, and it was big. It was really big. So I pushed all my chips in.
Just realized the 6 o'clock tournament here at South Point. I'm seated at a table with one of the day 3 monster chip stacks, Tony Esmond. You gonna take it easy on me, Tony?
Probably not. Probably not.
How's it gonna be to go from playing a big blind and a big blind ante of 25,000 into a tournament where we'll probably have 20,000 chips maybe total?
Well, it's going to be relaxing.
It's going to be relaxing.
Get a little rest before I go back to the.
I'm going to give it all I got.
And well, you're supposed to. You're supposed to give it all you got in every tournament.
I'm going to try to knock you out.
Yeah. Well, that's your job. That's your job right now.
Do we have a $20 last man between us?
We do.
All right. $20 last man, me and Tony. Here we go. I'm leaving the South Point. Did not do well in that tournament. Flopped a set of 10s, 2 all in, so I called 3 all in, 3-way all in. Lost the main pot to a straight, and the other guy rivered a smaller straight, so lost both those pots in the 3-way all in. Crippled me to 10 big blinds, 1 on break. It was a turbo, so came back from break, and the blinds were blinds had doubled, so I only had 5 big blinds. Went all in twice, once with ace 9 of hearts. Everybody folded, so I won some blinds. And then the last all in flop was queen, queen 7. I had 7, 6, so 2 pair. I went all in, got called by a gentleman with a queen, so obviously needed to hit runner 7, 7 to get quads, but obviously that did not happen, so I'm out of here. Gonna head over to the Rio now and pre-register hopefully for tomorrow morning's Deep Stack Senior event. Not sure if they're pre-registering for those non-bracelet events or not. Maybe playing some single table satellites. Haven't done any of those this year. Did a bunch last year and they were a lot of fun. Talk to you later.
That's how we roll. Raiders are gonna rock this house. With the big boy sound, Raiders are gonna strike you down. That's how we roll. That's how we
guys, I came over here to register for the 9 a.m. senior tournament, and I saw they were about an hour into the 7 p.m. daily deep stack. So I bought in an hour late, but I ended up with 82 big blinds, so it was a good buy-in. So it might be a long night for me. This might go 10 or 12 hours, so might be here all night, hopefully. Go back to the room and pack up and check out, and hopefully make it back for the 9 a.m. I fly out tomorrow, so I gotta get back and check out. Flying over to San Francisco to be with my wife and Italian in-laws for a big Italian picnic next weekend. All right, I'll keep you updated on how this nightly deep stack goes. All right, we got 81 players left. We're playing 44 players. I'm coming back after break now with 15 big blinds, 95,000 in chips, big blinds of 6,000. We're playing back in this corner. We got about 10 tables left of about 8 players each. Right behind me here is the 10 p.m. daily deep stack just started. And back here is flight 2, day 2 D, the 4th day 2 of the Big 50 tournament. They got to come back tomorrow for day 3, or whoever survives back there. All day 2s combined up tomorrow. And then back in this corner, I think that's all cash games. A lot going on in the pavilion room. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We are 2 eliminations away from money. So 1 elimination away from the money bubble, and then 1 more elimination will be in the money. I'm going to be coming back to 15 big blinds. I have 150,000. The big blind will be 15. I have 150, and the big blinds will be 15. And the button just passed me, so I should be able to sit there and see a few hands and not take any action, at least make the money. And then I'll try to chip up hard. It's going to be a long night. We cashed 792, I think. I'll find out when I get there. I forgot to look at the monitor. So it's 2 o'clock in the morning, like I said. Go home and pack and be back here by 9 o'clock for the senior event. See you tomorrow. Go ahead, I'm muted anyway. I'm gonna put music through. Oh my God. So that line was just ridiculous. I don't want to stand around for another hour or 2 hours waiting to get paid. I can come back tomorrow and do it. So heading back to the hotel. That's the end of this vlog. See ya.